Hi, good afternoon on this rainy Sunday. And once again, I'm bleaching my teeth. Um, I did something that Smile Brilliant advises against, and that's using the bleach without the desensitizing gel so that your gums don't burn. I wanted to do that just so I could write about the fact that you really need that desensitizing gel. So, anyway, forgive my little mode of speech because I have the mold on. But today, I want to, oh my God, that's what happens when you have put too much gel on. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, but that's the way it is. Anyway, I have a review for a great foundation. Um, I'm always on the search for a new foundation. And since I really don't need any clothing for the fall, I have plenty of it and I'm kind of on a no buy. I did decide to go ahead with the purchase of this foundation. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with Kat Von D. I think she's so beautiful and I think she's so gorgeous and I admire her as an artist because I think her tattoos are beautiful. I myself do not have tattoos and I probably won't be getting a tattoo anytime soon. But as one of my sons loves tattoos and one of my brothers has a ton of tattoos, I'm not adverse to tattoos. And Kat Von D is just one of those personalities that I really like. So it came as no surprise that I would try to see how her foundation works. I've heard great things about the Locket Foundation, but I was unsure as to whether it was mature woman friendly. So let me tell you about this foundation. The first thing that I love about it is the packaging. It has a pump, and one full pump is all you need to cover your face. Now, I applied my foundation on at 7 o'clock this morning. It's now it's now 5 to 1. So this has been on a good part of the day. It doesn't move. I am telling you, this stuff is great. Now, when I ordered it online from her Kat Von D beauty site. And I was a little apprehensive because, sometimes the shades online kind of don't match up to the shades that you actually get after you order them. This shade is cool, light 44 cool. And let me tell you something, this is a great match for my fair skin. I am so impressed. It covered my age spots that I have. It really did a good job blending out the unevenness in my skin. The other thing about it, and I have worn this practically every day since I got it last week. The one good thing that's great about this is it is truly a locket ability because it stays on all day, all day from the time I got up and got ready to the time that I came home from work and actually took the makeup off. It stayed put. But the other thing is, it's very mature skin friendly. It does not leave your face like caked up. It doesn't leave your face feeling dry and cracky. It actually has a very nice hydrating glow to it. This really makes me want to buy more of the Kat Von D line. Now, I will say, when I purchased this online, this the foundation retails for $35, and I think it's well worth the money. I purchased it as a duo with her foundation brush, and that cost $42. The total value is, I believe, $69 or $70 because the brush retails for 24, and it was a great buy because the brush does a great job of applying this foundation. Like, it's really, really good. So, might I suggest that if you are mature skin age and you're looking for a foundation that is very mature skin friendly, might I suggest trying this because I think it really works. Now, the flip side, not of this Kat Von D foundation, but the flip side of the cosmetics industry in general is that my age demographic, which is 60 plus, and actually the 50 plus demographic, we are ignored by the beauty industry. I mean, it's actually heartbreaking to me because for me to get ready in the morning and for me to actually look decent, it takes a village. Actually, it takes a city. It takes more than a village. And I use a lot of cosmetics to look natural. Um, I'm not trying to hide my wrinkles at all. At 63 years old, wrinkles are a part of me. But what I look for in a cosmetic is to be able to enhance what I didn't need makeup for when I was younger. Like my brows. I had great brows when I was younger, so I depend on brow filler to make my brows look the way that they used to. My lashes when I was younger, I had extremely full and thick lashes. These days, I need mascara to enhance what I used to have. The same with eyeliner. Every single cosmetic that I use plays a purpose. And I can tell you right now, in all honesty, I am not the most desirable bonbon in the box, but I aspire to make myself look the best that I possibly can. So what I'm going to do, I am going to show you every product that I used today to get this kind of natural look. But I'm also going to call every single one of the companies whose cosmetics I used for excluding the older woman from their websites and their ad campaigns and PR um, and their PR gifting, if you will. It seems that every YouTuber that pontificates about the greatness of products is receiving these products for free, and that's fine. Look, I would be nowhere without my little Tati. I absolutely love her. And I look forward to her videos. So I'm not dissing any of the younger YouTubers or Instagrammers, but I am disappointed with the cosmetics companies because they talk about inclusion, but yet they exclude the older woman from everything. And that means that we older women are the ones that need to get the word out to other older women about how great some of these cosmetics are because the cosmetics companies don't want to deal with us. But anyway, all that aside, I will give Kat Von D kudos and credit for actually having normal women on her website to do befores and afters because good for her. But Kat, you need to step it up a bit and have an older women because we love cosmetics. Anyway, I used Kat Von D's foundation. Now, before I put the foundation on, I used Hard Candy Primer. I love this primer. It's shine free and it's great. I have repurchased this 3 times and it retails for $8. But yet, Hard Candy wants nothing to do with the older women. We are virtually ignored by this company, but their primer's still good. Real Techniques. Real Techniques is started by the Pixie Woo girls, and I love them. I was watching their YouTube videos before they started Real Techniques. I think they're great. They're talented. This to me is better than Beauty Blender. But the Pixie Woo girls kind of need to include old ladies in their everyday dealings, but I still love them. Okay, now we have the eyeliner that I used today to tight line. And let me tell you, I was shopping and one of the guys, actually a guy that worked in Ulta, was telling me that the Mally eyeliner is completely waterproof and it's great for weddings and funerals and whatever because it's not going anywhere. And he was right. This pencil eyeliner, I keep it in the box. This is a great eyeliner for, can you see that little tip? This is a great eyeliner for doing your waterline because it really doesn't go anywhere. And I know that when Mally is on QVC, she has used older women, but on her website and in other dealings, the older woman is basically ignored. So Mally, come on, get with the program. You're a good woman. You're absolutely beautiful. You have a smile that's like smile-licious. So start using the older woman in your on your website and in your ad campaigns because we do love you and you are one of my favorite makeup people. So now we have Coty. There's not much that I can really say about Coty because their products have been around forever. Um, Airspun is great, and many older women use this and have been using this for decades. You have the woman who is my age now in their 60s, and they have been using this since their 20s. So maybe it's time for Coty to start an ad campaign, basically focusing on the older women and how long and how many decades they've been using this air spun powder. And I can tell you it's great for baking. Now, this is all, this is Essex Cosmetic, at Essence. I'm sorry, my teeth thingy. This mascara and this Shine lip gloss are both by Essence. Essence is a great drugstore brand. They are really pumping up their game. I have some Essence eyeshadows and they're incredibly pigmented and the price is so affordable. This Big Lashes mascara is really good. I used it today and as you can see, it's really good. And I think it was $3.99 or $4.99. This Shine gloss is probably the best shiniest gloss I have ever used in my life. Ah, I can't get enough of big lips and big shine. This is crazy good. I have two of these in this clear color and one in pink. But what kills me is, and I even reached out to Essence to write to them, to ask them why they didn't include the older woman in their on their website or their campaigns. And you know what? I got no answer, which means that they totally ignore my age demographic. But it's not going to stop me from buying a cosmetic that's both affordable and that actually helps me to look good. Okay, next is MAC. I freaking love MAC cosmetics. I have my favorite pencil for my lips thanks to Ali Art. You got to check out her YouTube channel. She's a great little makeup artist. She's very talented. Anyway, Half Red has turned into my favorite lip pencil. And also, thanks to Ali Art, Quarry and Gesso have turned out to be my favorite go-to eyeshadows. MAC. Also, uh-oh, also, MAC has the best concealer ever, like ever. This Pro Longwear Concealer is crazy good. And it's very moist. I hate that word. It reminds me of moist towelette. But it is. It's not like drying or cakey. It's an absolutely great concealer. So I have quite a few MAC cosmetics. And MAC Cosmetics wants nothing to do with me or my age group. And I'm really sad about that because MAC really pontificates and really toots themselves as being like so inclusive. And you know what? You're excluding a very important demographic. But geez, Louise, I love their products. I mean, it's like a double-edged sword. I can't stop using their products because they're ignoring me because trust me, I need the help to look human. So now we have It Cosmetics. Now, Miss Jamie is always talking about how her cosmetics are mature, woman friendly, and I do believe that on QVC, because I don't really watch QVC a lot, I believe on QVC she has had mature women, but if you go to her website, um, half of the girls look like they haven't even gotten their first periods yet. That's how young they are. So, Miss Jamie, I know that you sold your company to, was it Estee Lauder or L'Oreal? I can't remember. But I know you sold It Cosmetics. Um, the Je ne sais quoi lip products and this Je ne sais quoi cheek color still remains like my favorite. I love this little line from It Cosmetics. But you know what? It ain't too friendly to the mature woman if you go on the website. Okay, now we have Nyx. I love Nyx Lip Butter Gloss. I do have it on under my Essence Shine. Um, this color is meringue, and it's one of my favorite colors. It is the perfect pink. Today I was getting my nails done. I had a mani and pedi. Don't they look pretty? Anyway, um, Kim, the woman who does my nails, commented on my lip color. She's like, "Oh, that's very pretty." I said, "Thank you. It's Nyx." So I have gotten a lot of compliments on this, and I always make sure to mention that it's by Nyx Butter Gloss, and the color is meringue. However, Nyx doesn't like me. Nyx chooses to ignore my age demographic. And that's not nice, especially since so many of us rely on your products. Your lip products are the greatest, but yet you don't want old lady lips to be telling everybody how great they are. Okay, so that's done. Wet and Wild. Wet and Wild. I have a lot of Wet and Wild cosmetics. I think as a drugstore brand, they're great. Their foundation is great. Their bronzers are great. This concealer is great. And I have Wet and Wild was another company that I reached out to see if they would be interested in doing PR work with me, an older woman. I never got an answer, which means that Wet and Wild really wants me to go off on a desert island and they choose to ignore me, even though I spend money on their stuff. Same with Elf. I love this mas- I love this mascara for my bottom lashes because the wand is so great and there's not a lot of product on the wand. So it's really an excellent, excellent mascara for your bottom lashes. Elf is another company that I reached out to. They're like, later for her, she's too old. We don't want old and wrinkly ladies. Anastasia Beverly Hills, another company that I do a lot of writing and I reach out to a lot of people because I feel that it's my mission to make people aware of the older woman. This brow gel I have been using for years. It is my go to brow makeup. I love it. And I reached out to Anastasia. Again, they never reached out to me, they never answered me. The only company that ever did reply to me was Urban Decay, and they were so condescending that I never used another Urban Decay product again. Like, I will not give that company my money because the letter that they sent me was just so awful. And it was just basically them saying, you know what, we're glad that you use our products, but we're just not interested in your age demographic. And I even wrote a blog post a couple of years ago based on that letter. Okay, now we have Charlotte Tilbury. I'm going to give Charlotte props for having her mom on her website at one point. But if you go onto the Charlotte Tilbury website, it's nothing but like younger women. Like no, if anybody's over 35, I would be shocked. This beach stick in Ibiza is my go-to contour. It's a little bit warm for my complexion, but it blends in so well, excuse me, that it doesn't matter. And it's so creamy. It's just so creamy and delightful. The blendability is absolutely stunning. And a little goes a long way. I've had this for over a year and I just, I adore this product, but I'm sad that the company doesn't recognize my age demographic. And now we have Josie Maran, who I think is absolutely gorgeous. This is her, I think this is the this is the Moroccan oil. I put a drop of this in my foundation. Yes, even my Kat Von D foundation, because my man Wayne God, I mean Wayne Goss, and my little girl Tati swear by doing this. They swear by adding a drop of oil to foundation, and they were right. It really makes your foundation glide on a lot better. Unfortunately, Josie Maran doesn't want to deal with the older demographic. And the same with Stila. I put this Stila eye shadow in snow on my lips to kind of give them that little puffiness, if you will, or a plump appearance, and they just don't want to appear with my age group. So that's it. Um, I'm not bitter that the cosmetics companies are ignoring our demographic, but I'm sad. I'm sad and I'm heartbroken because our demographic has the money to spend on cosmetics. And we use cosmetics because, let's face it, at our age, those of us who really want to look our best use cosmetics because we need them. And just because we need them doesn't mean that we can be ignored. Look, I have I have I have lines, I have wrinkles. I'm not perfect. And that's what happens when you age. I like to call it pro aging because I don't believe in anti aging, but come on, cosmetics companies, get with the program. We want to look good. We want to look great. So that's it. That was my little rant, but also my review. And I'm telling you, if there's one foundation that you're going to go out and get for the fall or the winter, and you want to spend a little bit more money, go with the Kat Von D. It's really, really, really good. Well, I'm going to go back to finishing bleaching my teeth, and I am going to start eating better today. I mean, I can't believe it. Over the summer, I've gained 8 pounds. Like, that's disgusting because I'm not really paying attention that much to what I'm eating. I have a wedding to get ready for next summer, so I'm back on track with eating healthy. Tonight, I'm going to make myself an egg white frittata. I already purchased mushrooms and zucchini. I'm going to saute them in chicken broth and not in any oil and not in any butter. And then I am going to use that like spray, that olive oil spray to cook the frittata in. So that's it. Have a great day. I hope that if you are an older woman, you realize that cosmetics really do help us. And we need to enhance what we once had. But on the other hand, as much as we rely on the cosmetics companies, I think that they need to start recognizing us. So that's it. I'm off to do a blog post. Have a great day, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.